we are bored. We're all bored now. But has it ever occurred to you, Wally, that the process that creates this boredom that we see in the world now may very well be a self-perpetuating, unconscious form of brainwashing created by a world totalitarian government based on money? And that all of this is much more dangerous than one thinks? And it's not just a question of individual survival, Wally, but that somebody who's bored is asleep, and somebody who's asleep will not say no?
It took me a minute to get it, I think that I finally figured it out. The minute you feel like you're winning, you find yourself at the beginning again. You're like, how? I'm not the only one thinking I'm crazy, I know the intelligent thinking it too. I feel it building up, companies killing us. Open your eyes if you're looking for proof. Yeah, cause realize they ain't telling the truth. So pray to God, praise Allah, that we don't die when this shit hit the roof. They all stuck in their phone, they can't put them down long enough to just look around. We heading to hell, ain't no turning around. The place that we live is a battleground. If you a Republican or a Democrat, an aristocrat or a bureaucrat, put them in the ground with my shovel at. Wish I could hit them all with a double tap, and I double back. They don't see where all the trouble at. The news never wanna cover that. And we all living in the real world where the struggle at. So fuck the world, fuck it all, burn it all, let it fall to the ground. What a sound, what a sight it'll be when we all see the fall of the powers that be. There's 1,000 of you and 1,000 of me, and we're proud to be free. So fuck the world, fuck it all, burn it all, let it fall to the ground. What a sound, what a sight it'll be when we all see the fall of the powers that be. There's 1,000 of you and 1,000 of me, and we're proud to be free. Every day it feels like it gets hotter, the earth is on fire, we're cooking to death. Why are we fighting a war over there when there's no one to kill if there's none of us left? The law is a criminal organization, the voice of the people they're trying to suppress. They say they'd be there for me if I need them, I'd probably die if I'm holding my breath. It's capitalism and social conditioning making this catalyst out of control. Everybody I know is so loaded with debt, I don't think that we'll ever get out of this hole. Killing each other for clout and it's looking like everyone's selling their soul. They rigging the polls, don't want you to know. Government spies, political lies. So this is the plan. Get on your feet and start making a stand. Think for yourself and stop taking commands. Stop with the dancing and get off the ground. It's time that you do everything that you can. You ain't excluded from what is to come. There's nowhere to hide and there's nowhere to run. Just look at the nation and what it's become. Every day there's just shooting, there's too many guns. Some people are numb, and we try to do all that we can, but some people just don't give a damn. And the leaders just don't have a plan, and we don't even know who to trust, and we can't even see that it's us. And we think that we're doing enough, but this is the fall, we're turning to dust.
I think it's quite possible that the 1960s represented the last burst of the human being before he was extinguished. And that this is the beginning of the rest of the future now, that from now on there'll simply be all these robots walking around, feeling nothing, thinking nothing. And there'll be nobody left almost to remind them that there once was a species called a human being with feelings and thoughts, and that history and memory are right now being erased, and soon nobody will really remember that life existed on the planet.